Hello everybody. Can you see me? EP. Hello. Emma. Roy Daniel. Thomas Lee. Elizabeth in the garden. Nuren, everybody. Hi. 15 people already watching. Welcome to this live stream from the kitchen. From the kitchen. Yes, today we're at my kitchen. You see, I'm well dressed because it's a serious topic, I must be prepared well. Using all that stuff, it's my laptop here, a camera, not my phone. Phone is here. This is why the picture is great. Like, can you tell me, please? Do you like the picture? We need critical thinking. Wildcat 66, Neil Lewitt, Thai Guy 266. Everybody, hello guys. Bellwood, Vernon Showers, Doom and Gloom, like in the Rolling Stone song. I like that song. Ron Roach, The Red Light. That this is important thing. Roy noticed that behind me the red light, you see, and do you remember, guys, what red light means? Can you tell me, please? And I was preparing for my dinner, but I'm late because sausages were frying for so long. So I think I'm gonna make just tea and yogurt while talking with you. Your guesses in the comments and I will be right there, right back. Give me 5 seconds, please. Just 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Where's the teapot? Where's the teapot? Oh, it's there. Okay. We can use this instead of teapot. Guys, are you joining? Are you joining? Hello everybody, I will be right back, just making a tea. Tea. Finnish honey, look at this. Guys from Finland, maybe Igor knows that brand. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Really. No idea. a piece of lemon is a must. Okay, everybody. I'm ready. I see more guys are coming. Angie Mad Cat, hello Angie. Also Andrew. Same people. Well, I think it will be too much to eat dinner right now with a live stream, so just drinking a tea, and I got a dessert. It's a chocolate cheesecake there in the box. A chocolate cheesecake. So I'm ready for that awesome topic. Neuron in previous comments before I started said like it was 100 rubles for one US dollar before. So this is nothing special about that. Like that ruble collapsed, right? Like now a ruble is not 100. $1 is not 100 rubles in the current moment, right? But I don't know, Neuron, do you know that ruble collapsed so many times that Russians are used to that? And I agree that that whole topic isn't new, especially for Russians. This is nothing new about that, because people used to live in such environment, such economy. This is just another drop of ruble. For me, to be honest, the situation with ruble when it was the strongest currency in the moment was more like way interesting, way like, whoa, ruble is stronger than ever, than any currency in the world. Like it was in the news, like sanctions to Russia, and ruble is like getting even stronger under the sanctions. That was unexpected, but not that ruble is getting weaker and weaker. For you guys, that cheesecake, that piece of chocolate cheesecake for you. Everybody hello who just joining Spyglass Twitch. Bimjim also hello everybody. You can ask your questions and I can answer and maybe not answer on them in a special section to that live stream. Special section near the chat, and the top chat you can choose like and ask something. Yeah, about red light. I made a few live streams from home with different light colors. Let's become more nerdy, more serious. Red light. Did you know what red light means? So the green light was like about something good happening. Yellow if something in the middle, right? Something in the middle, like not so serious. Life is not ending after that, and so on. But red light means something serious happened. Something serious happened. Oh yeah, that ruble collapse. I just went to YouTube and watched a few videos about ruble collapse in social media. How people can see it from YouTube, like from videos on YouTube. And I remember the reaction of people when I was at grocery store and I was showing the prices. And I remember a lot of people came to that live stream because that topic, I mean prices and I don't know, supermarkets all over the world, not only in Russia, it is interesting topic. And people like to compare to their countries, or I don't know. Hit the likes, yeah, Neil Lewitt, thank you for reminding. Mark Bram, hello. Mark, ask a question in a special section. I'm gonna come back to that that section and answer questions one by one. So I saw the reaction of people, and that's why I decided to talk about that and share my impression, like my reality, you know. Neuron, Dima. Economy situation is horrible. We're gonna die soon in Russia. The end of the world is coming in Russia. I don't have to wear glasses like that because I can see everything clearly in one hand distance like that. I can see everything is fine. You don't look like a nerd, but glasses look nice. What I need to do else to look like a nerd? I have friends in Moscow and they are doing well in Moscow. Dima, my reality is over $6 for a gallon of gas. What was the previous price, Andrew? I don't know the prices in your area, so it's changed. I guess it's changed, and you're not happy about that. I guess you are. I can speak with a Russian accent. The glasses look fine on you because you're fine, Dima. I need a white shirt, I guess, and straps, you know, straps to hold the pants. I have some to hold the pants, not a belt, but like straps on the shoulders, like that. Suspenders, yeah. Zephyr, you might want to you might want to store as much canned and dry foods, beans, rice as you can. Talking about that, Zephyr, I have something. White beans in tomato sauce. Price was $1. $1 for one can. Not the best brand. It was under a discount. Without a discount, it would be more expensive. Expiration date, it's for 2 years. I can keep it for 2 years. One can of white beans in tomato sauce. Condensed milk from Belarus. Milk from Belarus. But this is for pancakes. This is mostly for pancakes, not so serious product. Another condensed milk. Don't remember the price, but it was more than $1. I'm sure it was more than $1. And another one. I have more different products. It's fish, like tuna, some other different fish in cans. Corn. What else? Pineapple, slices of pineapple, and maybe something else. Also, I was cooking. You know what? Your guess is what I was cooking for dinner today. It's a typical Russian food. Seeds. Your guesses in the comments. Sausage, but some additional product. Nikolaus John Wellin, hello. Nice to see you as well. Oladья, no. Sauerkraut, no. Not sure how to pronounce it, by the way. Borscht, no, not borscht. Sausage and eggs, no. Typical Russian, typical Russian product. Russian, it's close. It's Nil Liu, it is close. It's kind of kasha. Not ikra, not caviar, no. Cabbage and sausage, no, Elizabeth. Any guesses? Typical Russian food product. Dried fish, no. Nil Lewitt, you're a winner! Guys, congratulations to Neil. He's won. This is typical Russian product, buckwheat. It raises in price all the time. All the time when some currency drop happening, anything serious in the news happening, like it was a year ago and more. Every seed is gold. Every piece. Come on, focus. Ah, okay. So here's the ready buckwheat, гречка. Super nutritious and tasty if you're used to such products. If you're raised in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, it will be easy for you to eat buckwheat. Did you try buckwheat, by the way? Is it nutritious? Yeah, it's high nutritious. You can eat only buckwheat with some carrots, like add some small pieces of carrots and maybe some other vegetables inside. It's a must to add butter. This is a must-have. I was making a video how to cook гречка, by the way. I'm gonna show you and leave you a link. I was pronouncing incorrectly the word recipe that time. But I think it's not so important. Гречка. Here we go. The recipe how to cook buckwheat. It's very simple. Buckwheat recipe. Okay, and I can highly recommend you if you wanna try something from Russian cuisine. Гречка, it's a great start. How do you make buckwheat? Yeah, that link in the chat I added just to show you the recipe how I cook гречка. Paula W, hello. Orange G, hello. Didn't see you for some time. for a while. Corn flakes, high calories. What else? What else I wanted to show you? I have some different seeds in the stock in the kitchen, so it's different names, mostly Russian. You didn't hear about that, I guess. But of course I have rice, oatmeal, buckwheat, yeah. Well, talking about that ruble collapse, let's check the current rates of ruble USD. This is $1 equal 98 rubles. What does it mean for regular Russians, regular people? If you remember, more than a year ago, I was making a poll, outdoors poll in the streets of St. Petersburg, and I was asking people about dollar. And the results were like different, but I remember I didn't didn't watch that video for a long time. I don't remember the every answer, but young guys said that they don't sell dollars from their accounts in Russian banks and Russian brokerage accounts, because they know that better to keep dollars than rubles. But the problem was, and it still is, the problem about dollars in Russian territory. Banks don't like dollars anymore in Russia. Banks don't like dollars. The amount of different operations in your bank now is fixed with dollars, and regular people who want just buy dollars in some banks, they can't do that. They can't do that because it's a high price, commission, different rates in different banks. Of course, you need to find the best one and so on. And what you gonna do after buying these dollars? Who knows what kind of rules government gonna make in the next month, in the next year. So it becomes a toxic currency. Dollar now is toxic currency for regular people. Like government say to us, like, do not buy dollars. And I can show you one interesting thing from my application. My brokerage account, it's almost empty after the times when sanctions were added to Russia, like against Russia. Most of the stocks I had, they were freezed, like now they're frozen. And some Russian, one Russian company with I forgot the word. Like when you buy one stock for small money, and it contains in that small stock a piece of a lot of companies. Like you buy whole sector of economy just for couple of dollars or rubles, like I did. And that Russian company, it was headquarters of that company was not in Russia. It's not a Russian company, but for Russians, for Russian market. And they stopped operating because sanctions affected them, their business. Well, that interesting thing that I wanted to show you. Look, here's the notice in brokerage account application, and it says to keep and invest in dollars is not safe anymore, is not safe. But I have ability to buy dollars through that application. I still have such opportunity. But that reminder, it was placed here more than a year ago. So different sanctions were like more and more, another like new sanctions were coming and adding to Russia, and like people anyways can buy dollar through that application. This is Tinkoff, by the way. This is Tinkoff. Look, this is Tinkoff investments, and this is Raiffeisen investments, which now is already useful application. And this is this black icon here. This is how one of the Russian banks are trying to avoid sanctions. They created another application, a new application for Russian market, and it's not if you go to App Store page of that application, you will not see any word this is a bank application, nothing like that. They are hiding. This version doesn't work anymore, so they created another one. But you see how smart they are. Like they create in different applications. Of course, it means like some scammers can send you SMS or email that from the name of your bank, and like say follow that link, download that application, fill the form like your data, login, parole, password, and enter, and they can get access. But if you know the sources where to get such information, like official websites and so on, it's okay. Look at this. Here's the banking, different bank application, and this green icon on a white background, if you can see it, it's application by Sberbank. Sberbank, you know, I'm gonna show you the logo. Yes, you saw it somewhere in the internet. Sberbank, the main bank in Russia. They're under sanctions. It was one of the first banks under sanctions in Russia. And they are created a new application. Now I can easily get access to my finances in Sberbank. I don't use Sberbank for everyday life, for spendings, but everyone in Russia must have Sberbank because so many factories, companies in Russia, they force their employees to open an account in Sberbank because they're gonna receive salary in that account in Sberbank. Isn't your dinner getting cold? I said I'm not going to eat on live stream, just tea. So after live stream I'm gonna eat, maybe. Well, hello everybody again in that amazing live stream from the kitchen. Today we're talking about consequences after a ruble collapse in Russia. You can ask your questions and I'm gonna try to answer. David Day, hello. The world will help Russia. I don't think so. And I think Russia will help itself because it's a huge country, if you didn't know. So it's not easy to break a huge country, a huge economy. I was reading the news in one of Telegram channels. It was like the news, local news, and there are some information about Sberbank in Eurozone is one of not popular banks, but developing or something like it's a good bank. Like the news said, it's a good bank for Europe. I didn't know that Sber still operates in European Union. Maybe only in Serbia. But I remember they were closing their second office, like not Sber, but I guess company with a different name in one of European countries. Like they were closing the business. Sber was closing the business there. Maybe it was just in one country. Yeah, Neuron already answered about population for Elizabeth. What is population in United States? It's like 220 millions, right? Or more population. Oh no, even more. So it's doubled. It's double population in United States than in Russia. Yeah. Let's check the question section. Maybe we have some interesting questions. the interesting question by Roy Daniel, how the ruble, the great ruble collapse is affecting me personally. First of all, this is prices in stores. For some grocery products, of course. That's why I was making a live stream right from grocery store. If you didn't watch it, check the live recordings on my channel. It's one of the most popular. We've been checking the prices for regular products. I will make another live stream to compare the difference in this at the same store. We need to check the price difference on the same products after month or so, maybe a little more. Price for some, but not all the grocery products. Even if products are made in Russia, sometimes, maybe most of the time, they were created, like made, some products made, were on with a foreign technology, like using special like stuff for making a bread, like ovens, maybe from European Union, and so on. In dentist, for example, I'm still in like fixing my teeth, and sometimes I'm going to the dentist office. I needed to make a scan of my teeth, and this scan was they were making a scan of my teeth on a European brand, that thing, like the scanner. It was not made in Russia. Cars. Now you know cars. It's Russian brands left, and Chinese brands. A lot of Chinese cars. I see it everywhere. We're gonna talk it about a bit later. If you wanted to buy a car, like even price for Russian brands are high, really high. Like, of course, you can buy it how to say, used car, but the condition of used car with a Russian brand, it's not the best, not the best. Different not only products, but like places where you go, if it's somehow connected with, like I said, that thing was made with Western European, like other countries' technology, it will be more expensive than it was, because they have to renew some components, like items of that technology, and it's not easy now to buy items for your technical gear in Russia from foreign countries, because sanctions, because some logistic problems. Borders are crossing between Russia and European Union. You heard that this news about It was only about Finland or what, or whole European Union. Like I don't remember what it was about. Like you can't enter the European Union if you have Russian plates on your car. Something like that. Like crazy stuff. Was it like that? Lisa Boardbeam, hello. Neuron, yeah. So it's blowing my mind. For what? Okay. So if I go somewhere, if I want to buy something, even from China, even from China, I have an application. It's called AliExpress. AliExpress application. Just a Chinese store. The exchange rates are different from reality. So before that whole stuff what is happening right now, I could buy something in that store with a real exchange rates, like ruble to dollar, with dollar. Like I was just a couple of times I was using my Russian application with dollars on that account, which I bought from the brokerage account, transferred to bank, and voila, I can buy something. But and the exchange rates were like with some discount when you buy something in the store. Now our Chinese brothers are calculating the prices with not a discount but some profit for them, not for customers. This is how in the news I heard that phrase, like China gonna help us, China gonna help Russia, China, this is our last hope, and something like that for Russia. This is how it works, the last hope. Yeah. China is developed way better than Russia, so it's following its own goals. So, and even cars, Chinese brands which enter in Russian market, they are way higher in price than in China, way higher. But now, if you want to buy a car in official dealership without like special agreements, like without the problems, you need to pay way more money, even for like you have only two choices, like Russian or Chinese car, if you want to buy it official. Alex, hello from Houston. Nice to see you. How you doing? Haval. Let's buy Haval. Haval cost 2 million or maybe 1.5 million rubles. Not sure, I'm not checking the price, but prices for cars in Russia increasing day by day. I was watching some news reports, economic news reports, not reports from government media or anti-government media, you know, just economy reports. РБК, I see РБК channel, РБК инвестиции, they have, РБК инвестиции channel. So they observe the situation in the market and different sides, and bad sides and good sides. Like they're trying to be objective, and that's what I like about that channel. I don't know if they have English version. I'm not sure, because this is not in their interest. I think, and I'm sure that channel is sponsored by someone, I don't know, maybe even government, but their guys on the channel, I'm gonna translate. Presenters on that channel not so happy, like Russia has the brightest future and so on, or opposite side, like not so, we're not in so bad situation. They're trying to be objective. So they told in a news report that prices for cars in Russia are increasing day by day for like I remember the numbers, 4% for last month or so, and their forecast and the forecast by another companies in Russia, like who observe the car market, the forecast prices for cars will increase more than 10%. So it may be a good investment to buy a car today, but not from official dealership, because it will drop in price immediately. On the second market with a good condition, to buy it today, keep it in a good place, in a warm garage during winter, take care of that just a little, and sell it after 1 year. I think you can have some profit. Jimny. I was watching on that Jimny, Suzuki Jimny. Interesting car. It's like a Russian Lada. I was watching a comparison between Lada and Suzuki Jimny. And I have Suzuki Jimny in my yard, like someone of residents of that residential building has the last, or one of the last versions of Suzuki Jimny car. Dima is going to be a used car salesman. I'm not so experienced in that, so I need the help of someone if I gonna start such business, reselling used cars. Everybody, hello, who just joined this live stream. We're sitting in my kitchen and talking about consequences after ruble collapse in Russia. Interesting, another question by Mark Bram. What currency does YouTube pay you in? Is it USD dollars or rubles? It's rubles. It's rubles. But it was not like that all the time. So if you're in Russia running a YouTube channel, for some people it may be a huge problem to get paid by Google company in Russia. And I know such people. I was trying to help some of them, but they were not too fast to do the same what I did. Well, if before all that stuff is happening in Russia, Google can send me money in dollars, like through Swift technology, Swift procedure. Now, in most of banks in Russia, it is impossible to receive money from YouTube through Swift technology. But some banks are still operating in Russia. They are still operating. For example, Tinkoff Bank, I'm not sure about Tinkoff. It is under sanctions right now. And I remember they said like we can receive dollars or any other currency in your Russian bank account. To show you the logo, like Yellow Bank. Okay, Yellow Bank. This is the main bank what I use for daily life, for spending money in Telemok, in grocery stores, sending it to street musicians in Russia when we're going live and walking in St. Petersburg streets. They said we can, but with a high commission, and commission was like $200. This is too much. For me, this is too much commission. Maybe some guys who are still in Russia, who don't want to go to another country and open a bank account, if they can open a bank account in another country as a Russian with Russian passport, they are making so much content, like so much money on YouTube. They can say like $200. This is not money for me. $200. Huh? Okay, they can deal with it. Okay, I'm not one of those persons. Raiffeisen Bank also said like we can receive money again with high commission for that operation. But they are still operating in Russia. They had a plan to leave Russian market, and I remember in the news were something like they're selling their Russian business. If they did it already or not, I don't know. But there are still some Russian banks, not Russian, but banks in Russia, which operates and can send money to Russia from in other countries. And the interesting thing, when I receive money from YouTube, it automatically transfer from dollars to rubles with bad exchange rates of that bank. So I can't control that, but it anyways, I'm glad that I have that opportunity, you know, because some people can't do the same anymore at the same bank. And who was faster wins. Oh, we have a super chat. I think we have a super chat. Lisa Boardbeam, $2. You seem a little sad today. Are you all right? Thank you, Lisa, for super chat. It makes me happy. Some money from YouTube always makes people happy. Thank you. Not really sad. All is good. Just didn't walk that much than I did before. And the weather is kind of cloudy, no sun today. Maybe because of that, I don't know. I think I should go outside. Let's check the weather. If it's not so cold, I can go outside after that live stream and just walk a bit before going to sleep. 11 degrees by Celsius in St. Petersburg, my location. I am in St. Petersburg, guys, right now. If you didn't know, I am in Russia, in St. Petersburg, right now. The fact that I am in the kitchen doesn't mean nothing. This is my kitchen in St. Petersburg, Russia. Why hasn't Russia a powerful car industry? I mean, they have a space program. Grisel Dis 23. I don't know. Maybe someone close to government, and the government has no high interest in developing car industry. I don't know. We can do make a good cars, but we're not doing that. I know one great car. It was great, and maybe it is not that great for everybody, for most of the people, but for some regions, this is a great car. This is a great car. Maybe you can guess what is that. What's the brand and what's the car? What's how it's called? That car was in Dakar races. Nuran, you're right. From first attempt. Niva. They're producing that car since 1977. Since 1977. More than 50 years, the same car, and now they're just changing it a little bit inside that car. But I'm gonna show you guys, because maybe some of you have no idea what are we talking about. But it was world known car for races. Look at this. See some foreigners making a review of Lada Niva in nowadays. It has the same exterior for years. This is a legendary car. Legendary car. It's not so comfortable to drive. It's not so comfortable to drive. But for some regions, far regions, not St. Petersburg, not Moscow, not like big cities, but for villages, for small towns, Niva is one of the greatest options that you can buy. I was checking the prices for new Niva, and it cost approximately like middle variation of Niva costs like 1 million rubles. This is a new Niva cost 1 million rubles. It's according to today's USD ruble exchange rates, it's approximately $10,200. This is the price of that car. This is not so developed, like you will be not in the comfort in that car riding Lada Niva. It's even less than 10,000 rubles, because you can find like lower options, like without some electronics inside, and buy it after buying a car and add it by yourself. This is not a cheap price. This is not a cheap price. Oh, what is it? What is it? I saw a like on the screen. What is it? I see it for the first time, like animation like that. Guys, don't forget to leave your likes for a live stream. Interesting. YouTube is developing. Brenna Pereira, hello. David Day, Lisa Boardbeam, Cat Davis, Wildcat, Neuron, Polish Michigan Memoir, Beam Jim, Alex, My English World. Maybe you know, Dima, what kind of VPNs are working in Russia now? Oh, good question, Alex. I have a paid VPN. God damn it, paid VPN. I paid more than $40 for 1 year, 1.5 years using such VPN, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And this is Surfshark VPN. They have different variations for paid version. Okay, you can choose a location, a state in United States, a country in Europe, and so on. A lot of features, but it doesn't work in Russia. Or it takes a lot of attempts to find the working location. Another VPN what I used, it's that Ninja VPN in the middle. Now it's called Edgard VPN. Maybe it was called like that. You see, it's with a Ninja here. It works like from time to time, and that version 1.1.1.1. Another VPN didn't launch it for a long time, but you know what? I decided for that moment, I decided not to use VPN so much, because it saves my time. For what I need VPN? Only for Instagram. And what I can do in Instagram? I can do the same stuff in Telegram, for example, or on YouTube. Like, for what I need to go to Instagram all the time? Sometimes, yeah, I enter, like, I can check the stories, but I don't use it for, like, daily basis. And this is not in my list of interests anymore. So maybe, yeah, you can try to 1.1 and so on, and add guard VPN, or just download all the VPNs, free VPN versions, and try one by one. Sam K, hello. VPN, it's abbreviation. You know what? Guess what? What does it mean? It means Vladimir Putin Network, Sam said. I had a 71 Camaro for 2 years. I'm a pickup guy. 71 Camaro. Whoa. Whoa. I like that car. It's called muscle car, right? Is it a muscle car? Not sure. Can I show you without I think I will not ruin all that gear. Whoa. Chevy Camaro. I like cars like that, the exterior of such cars. How fast is it? What's the maximum of speed? Because I don't care about speed. You know? Talking about cars, I don't care about speed. It's better to, you know, enjoy the ride, you know, like that. I didn't try it for maybe for a year or even more. One day I need to rent a car for an hour and just take a ride somewhere far from the city. I raced motorcycles, so the Camaro was slow. I miss my 73 El Camino. Oh my gosh, guys, what are you doing? El Camino, even better than the previous car. Wow. Looks awesome. Let's check it in Russia. Can we get that car in Russia? Just curious. El Camino. Chevrolet El Camino. Can you buy that car in Russia? Oh, they were selling some models. This one from 1964 for 3 million rubles. Another one version by 1976. It was for 6,000 rubles. It's for $6,100 in Russia, in St. Petersburg. And other like kind of the same options above $6,000. Yeah, interesting. Geli is going to bed. Let's see a photo. All right. 73 El Camino. This one. Look. I like how it looks. Do you like it? Such cars? Whoa. Whoa. I think it such cars need a lot of gas, so it's not that for saving money it's not good to own such car, especially when Angie Metcat, she shared the prices in her area. Not cheap at all. 64 Chevy Impala 4-door. I don't like that much, but I remember when I was playing the GTA San Andreas, where was the emission when you need to dance on that car, like with the music. Yeah, it was fun. So Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I have some Benjamins. You hear that? A sound of money. But what to do with that? What to do with that in Russia? I can exchange it. I can exchange it and spend for something. But as we figured out before, seems like it's better to keep dollars, keep money in dollars. It still exists. Dollar is still exists in Russia. Banks can buy dollars from you, of course, with bad exchange rates, because they have some troubles with keeping a lot of dollars in the banks. The economy is consider dollar as a toxic currency, and we need to have less dollars in our economy. Are dollars in plastic now? I don't know. Are dollars is plastic? For me, it's better to not to try to somehow damage that coupure. Is it real? Is it real? Seems like it is. Keep dollars regardless of what they're telling you. Yeah, like I said, in the application, in the bank application, they tell Russians that better do not invest in dollars, do not buy dollars. And they made a commission, like not a small commission for buying dollars online on your bank account. So even if you receive your salary, monthly salary, in rubles, and you want to keep your money in dollars, you will pay a commission each time for buying dollars, and you don't know like what's gonna happen. Like maybe it will be back for some period of time. It will be back to, for example, 60 rubles for $1. And in such times, people like crazy, they start to selling all their dollars what they have, like that. And because you don't know for how long it will be. Lisa bought Beam another donation. More toxic dollars for you. Thank you, Lisa. I'm gonna receive it in rubles. In rubles. They're gonna send me in rubles. In rubles. I need to check the the price for cash dollars in exchange place. When remember, on one of live streams I've been changing Turkish lira, Turkish currency, to rubles, not to dollars but to rubles, and that place has one of the best exchange rates in whole city. This is the most popular spot to exchange money, except banks, because banks, it's the most like a place near to you to change your money. But if you know different places, better go there. So if you ever guys gonna visit Russia, especially St. Petersburg, ask me where to go. I'm gonna give you address. Better go there and buy, like, change your money there. I remember when I was in that place, a guy, a foreigner, was using Google Translator with a sound. He wrote some sentence and showed the cashier, like, I need some money, like rubles and something like that. Dollars are not plastic. I think someone who told about that meant that you can't, you can't put it in water, and it will be nothing like for that. It will be nothing for that. For a coupure, it will be not damaged. I think that's what they're trying to say about plastic. Scott Nesbitt, hello, Police Michigan Memoir. I wanted to just copy a word, but pinned the message from Police Michigan Memoir. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you more about that. About some guys, shady people in Russia. I don't know about shady people in Russia who can exchange you like money. I remember it in Ukraine, when I was going to Ukraine each summer with my family for vacation. But it was a long time ago. I think the same situation was here in Russia. But we have exchange places, like it's official company. Sometimes it's a bank with exchange spot, like it was when I was exchanging Turkish liras to rubles. It was like a bank office, but not really, not for all operation. It's only for exchanging money. And usually such places have a better exchange rates than in banks. And I'm not sure about the law which regulate all the exchanging operations, but in Kazakhstan, I remember, it was a must to give a passport in some places, not all of them, but in some places it's you must to give a passport. They gonna write down your like information about you, and only after that they're gonna give you money what you want to change. So about the shady people who can change your money, I don't know. in St. Petersburg. It's in a big city. In a big city, it's not so convenient to trying to find someone. I remember the first days, weeks after sanctions in Russia, people on Russian Craigslist website, Avito, it's like a second market. Usually it's second market. Of course, you can buy there and not only used products, and people buy cars there and so on, so on. I remember some offers there from people who can exchange you dollars cash for like good exchange rates, but only big numbers, and they were cheating, you know, they were cheating because it's illegal, and they were naming that, like they were calling that that offer not like I'm changing money from dollars to rubles, right? They were telling like this is for collectioners. If you want to buy that coupure as a collectioner, I can sell you it for like exchange rates better than rates in the bank. We received a donation from William Adamson, Wildcat. Thank you so much. Thank you. View details. Great stream, Dima. Thank you so much. How to show it? It doesn't show up like without sensitive information, you know. Anyways, thank you. What I wanted to say. Scott Nesbitt, by the way, hello. How you doing? Scott is deleting his messages for some reason. Or is it KGB? Is it KGB deleting your messages? Is it a YouTube? Yeah, talking about some American companies in Russia or for Russians. Loren Prasnovsky, by the way, hello. Today we're look Loren, Lisa, we're sitting in kitchen. Just sitting in the kitchen. I was cooking my dinner, but I was late, so I didn't eat what I planned because sausages were cooking for like longer than I planned. About America, some American companies in Russia. For my surprise, like really, for my surprise, PayPal still works in Russia. Buy Me a Coffee, talking about Buy Me a Coffee, you can get access to Buy Me a Coffee. You can create an account in Buy Me a Coffee, but for withdrawing money from your account in Buy Me a Coffee, you have to own an account, bank account, in another country, not in Russia. So you don't have an option in the list when you're trying to withdraw some money from a service like Buy Me Coffee, in that list of countries which shows up, you will not find there Russia and Belarus and some other countries. But I'm lucky, you know, I'm lucky because I have an account, a bank account in some other countries except Russia, and I have that opportunity that I can do that. But if you're a person in Russia who wanted to create an account in that service, of course it will be a fail for you, because you must have a bank account in another company. I always use PayPal. I pay the fees. You mean you pay fees using PayPal, via PayPal, and is it with some how to say, is it cheaper when you, for example, gonna use another service like your banking card, credit card, debit card? Maybe PayPal gives you some refund, like money refund for paying fees, or something like spending money on some services. I don't know, because I think as a resident of Russia on PayPal, registered on PayPal, I have not so many options that you guys have. And I also remember that PayPal has a different company, how it's called, for fast transfers. Don't remember the name. Look, guys, look what I received by Lorian Prasnovsky. Thank you. $10 from Lorian. Thank you so much. PayPal works. God damn it, it works. Rob, hello. Albrecht Berg, how's life? Look, Albrecht. We're talking about ruble collapse in Russia and the consequences for people in Russia. Life is not good. PayPal is cheaper with bank account, but you pay higher with credit cards. What does it mean? PayPal is cheaper with bank account. If you add your bank account to PayPal, I guess, yeah, Roy. If you add your card to PayPal and pay through PayPal from your banking card. If I donate, YouTube is taking 40%, right? Thank you for our donation, Lisa. If I donate, YouTube taking yeah, something like 40%, like from 35 up to 45, as I remember, for different types of transactions, like for views, some amount of commission, for super chats, some amount of commission, for subscription, another amount of commission, and so on. Ruble is still higher than it was in late 2023 or 2022. LRN News. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. I've heard YouTube do that. Yes, YouTube takes high commission. That's true. Yes, you tie a credit card or bank account to PayPal and you get a better rate. Some transactions are free. Okay. My comments are being deleted probably because I'm talking about YouTube. Fair enough. Yeah, I think if you're telling something bad about YouTube and maybe even Google, it may be delete your comments because it's again, I see like on my face, on like here. Did you see that? It was like animation. Another super chat, the highest super chat for today from Roy Daniel. Thank you so much, Roy. If you use your bank account, the fees is cheaper and credit card is a higher fee. And credit card it is a higher fee. Okay, got it. For your dinner, donation for my dinner. Thank you, Roy. Talking about my dinner, let's calculate how much I spent for my dinner. What I planned to eat, but we're having a live stream, so I didn't eat. I got a pack of buckwheat. Of course, I didn't boil whole pack of buckwheat because it's like I'm alone, and it's not for now. So I got that buckwheat for less than $1, but let's calculate $1. Plus I got sausages, pack of 6 sausages, something about 400 grams, not sure in another measure, for 400 grams. It costed close to $2. Let's give it $2. Some vegetables like 1 tomato, 1 cucumber, and some pieces of bread. Let's calculate like $1 plus 1, $4. Tea, I got the tea, but I got tea leaves, and I'm using teapot for to make a tea. It will be like for 1 cup, it's like a 10 cents, just 10 cents. $4 plus 10 cents. Where else? I think that's it. $4.01 for my dinner. This is how much my dinner cost for today. $4. But cheaper, a bit cheaper. Let's minus like $1 because I will not eat whole all pack of sausages, like just half of it. So let's call $3. Of course, it's cheaper to eat at home, to cook all the food by yourself. It will be way cheaper than, for example, in Teремок. In Teремok, it's usually cost $5. So, but it's not so nutritious. Let's say. And you see the difference is not that high. if you go somewhere to eat like in Teремок and at home, if you want to eat a really nutritious food in Teремok, I think it will cost $10, like a different dishes, maybe even double portions. Usually I don't do like that. I eat one blin filled with some like meat slices, ham, maybe cheese, potato, something like that, and one sweet blin with cherry jam, of course. One drink, kvass, tea, sometimes what they have, forgot. Zbitin, this is Belarusian drink. And maybe salad or borscht. So it's approximately like $7 or something like that. I will gladly pay $10 just to try. Just to try cherry blini one time. Yeah, guys, you must try blini with cherry jam or with our jam, but damn it, cherry with blini, it's amazing taste. And also Nutella, chocolate paste, and coconut, you know, pieces of coconut. How you call it? Coconut chips, but not chips like small chips like flakes, not flakes. Coconut shaving. Yeah, coconut shaving. I think this is the best description. Coconut shavings. Yes, Neil Lewitt understand what I'm talking about. I was trying like a dish like that when I was in Montenegro country with my parents. Oh, amazing. Blini with Nutella and coconut shavings. Tasty. So tasty. Let's check the questions section. Maybe we have some interesting questions from you guys. Another interesting question by Mark Bram. Is unemployment high? Now in Russia, unemployment lower than years like past 10 years, maybe even more. Not sure about numbers. Oh, sorry. But in the different reports, news reports, I heard that unemployment in Russia is lower than ever. And one really surprising fact about job market in Russia, I didn't check the salaries in Russia, but I know that some of my friends receive $700 for simple job. You just clean the territory, you just keep some technical gear in clean condition. You like remove some leaves from the ground, you know. For such job, you can get $700 monthly. monthly. But I think you must be lucky. I think you must be lucky to receive such money in a small town, for example, in Russia. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Usually for such type of job, people receive way less money, way less money. Another, my friend, he's got like normal salary, like a good salary, more than 100,000 rubles. It's a bit more than $1,000, $1,000 again monthly, $1,000 monthly. In simple jobs like a salesman, in a coffee shop, in a bakery place, in something like that, usually students work there. They receive something like 2,000 rubles for one working day. It's like 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours, and this is it's like $20 per day. And usually if you work for a whole day like that, you work 15 days monthly, like half of month. So let's 15. So it will be salary $300 monthly for student. $300 for student if you work, for example, in a bakery. In the bakery, $300 monthly. In St. Petersburg, this is numbers for St. Petersburg. I don't know the numbers in small towns, in the villages, if they have a coffee shop, or like in a bakery in village. Usually there will be not a student will work there, but a lady, like some old lady, maybe even babushka, and I think she gonna receive less money than $300 monthly. What are food prices like? Have they increased only a little or a lot? Cat Davis asking a great question, Cat. And your question reminded me that I want to share my analytics of my banking account, where I can check all the spendings for food, for grocery stores, and we can compare different months. Okay. September. How much money I spent in grocery stores in September? I need to calculate, because for some reason operations in Chinese store were added to that category for some reason. 36,000 rubles minus 27 approximately, 9,000 rubles for September. I'm surprised that I spent only 9,000 rubles for grocery stores, for groceries in September, previous months, which just passed. And this is, in dollars, it's $91. $91 for groceries for September. I'm surprised because I remember the times when I had a goal that I cannot spend more than 10,000 rubles for groceries monthly. And it is surprising, and not because I think I spent more for different cafes and maybe restaurants, not restaurants. I don't go to restaurants like on a regular base, like only on live streams, like when we walk in somewhere in St. Pete, I eat in Teремок, not for like daily basis. I don't go to Teремok if I'm not live, like usually just if I don't have something in my fridge, I don't have some food on the fridge, and I don't have time to cook, and I need like some time, to cook something. I can go to Teремok, but not for usual times. Okay, it was September. Let's compare it with September 1 year ago, for example. Yeah. September of 2022, I spent 7,000 and 600 rubles. In dollars, now in dollars, it's less, but back in those days it was a bit more. 77 now. But what was the exchange rates in September of 2022? Yeah, it was dollar 60 rubles. It was 60 rubles. 60 rubles. It was more than $126 back in those days I spent for groceries, if we calculate in dollars. What was at August? In August, I spent I spent $200 approximately in August for groceries. For July, I spent $230. And in June only $63. But okay, this is just analytics. What I feel about how much I spent. and the prices for groceries and food and stuff. Prices are rising, but not for every product. For example, milk is on at the same price for months, for last months. It was 63 rubles 2 months ago, and it is 63 rubles right now. The milk what I buy, like I'm gonna show you. Usually I buy that milk because I have that milk and some other different brands, but I like this one. It's cheap, and you know what? I'm not sure if you're used to such milk in your area, but how to say, that milk will be good only for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it's getting bad. You can't drink it. Like, you can use it only for baking blini, for example. You can bake blini with bad milk, or some oladyi maybe. So you can make a dough with bad milk, but it's fresh natural milk. This is not the best milk. The more natural milk cost more money, but this one is good. And some products, maybe bread, also bread didn't increase for so much. Like, it was like around 50 rubles, like 50 cents, let's say 50 cents, and it is for 50 cents one pack of bread, on the same level. But meat, chicken, beef, fish, it's raising in price, like all the time. It's raising in price. We're gonna go on the grocery store live again, and I'm gonna show you in real time. We will compare the numbers. Another donation by Roy Daniel. Thank you, Roy, so much for your super chat. Dima, a year ago you were going and in Kazakhstan. That would affect your spending, right? Yes. But I still have some spendings on that. I was in Russia in September, I guess. Yeah, I was in Russia. Is coffee from the new Star stores in St. Petersburg more expensive than the stores it replaced? You mean, Rob, you mean Stars coffee? Like, instead of Starbucks? I didn't check the prices in that place, because talking about Starbucks, I was there just for a couple of times, and that's it. Not a big fan. I was not a big fan of Starbucks coffee, and I'm not a fan of Stars coffee as well. So maybe we can check the price, but it was one of the most expensive coffee places in St. Pete, I can say. Maybe the prices are at the same level. I only use milk in coffee and very little of it. Hello. Guys, let me know who just joined the live. I'm gonna say hi to you. I don't like Starbucks coffee myself. Why? Why you don't like Starbucks coffee, by the way? I just didn't feel the difference between other coffee shops and Starbucks. Like for what you going to pay more money if you can get the cheapest coffee, like coffee cheaper in coffee shop near Starbucks, like another coffee shop. For what you must go to Starbucks, I don't know. But for for ladies who wanted to make Instagram pictures, Starbucks it's a great option because it's like fancy place. It's good for Instagram, let's say. Starbucks coffee is way too strong and it tastes burnt and very expensive. Okay, got your opinion. Okay, Mark Bram, bye, till next time. Dinner time, bon appetit, bon appetit. Don't drink coffee at all. I will drink hot chocolate in winter season when weather is cold. That's it, no coffee. I like coffee, but I'm trying to not to drink it so much. Like for one day, 1 cup. It's maximum. It's maximum. A few months ago, it was okay for me to make a coffee every day. Now I can live without a coffee on daily basis. It was a hard competition for me. What, 1 cup of coffee a day? I wouldn't survive. Yeah, because you drink coffee instead of water. liters of coffee. Your milks in bags are interesting. Do other European countries sell milk in bags too? I heard in Russia the local milk comes in the bags. Yeah. This is a modern pack of milk. Actually, this is a modern pack of milk. In back in the days when I was visiting Ukraine each year, it's a small town. It was a small town near Kharkiv, and there all the dairy products, or meat, vegetables, it's all fresh. It's all fresh because you go to market to get some milk and other products. And in the stores, in the grocery stores, I remember they had just a pack of milk like that. I'm gonna show you because I have something like that. Look, this is kefir. This is one of products made by milk with some bacteria inside. It's very healthy for your stomach. focus. Kefir. I think you know what kefir is. And sometimes I drink kefir. So, and milk was in the packs like that. Maybe even less, like in the plastic. This one is with a different material. It's more strong, how to say, more protective. But back in those days and now, you can find the milk in a plastic package like that. Usually, the cheapest milk sells in that packages, in such packages. I eat or drink kefir too. Good to hear, Angie. Oh, I think it's time to drink some kefir. It's time to drink some kefir with one tasty thing. Angie, do you like kefir? The taste of kefir? You know, I didn't like kefir for years, until the moment when I found that kefir. You know, that kefir, this is the tastiest kefir I ever tried, ever. It's different. It's different kefir that I used to drink when I was in my hometown, living for like 17 years. I was living in that hometown. Check this out, one of the previous live streams when I was there in a short trip. And I never tried kefir like that. Now I can enjoy drinking such kefir even without anything. I'm used to it. My mom was always made me drink buttermilk when I was little. Buttermilk? What is buttermilk? 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 What is it? Обезжиренные сливки – побочный продукт, получаемый при производстве масла из коровьего молока. Wow! I hear for the first time about buttermilk. Myths and reality about the rare dairy product. There's some article about buttermilk. Whoa. It's interesting to find something like that in Russia. It says it's cream, but without fat. Pachta. It's in Russian. It's called pachta. Never heard about that. Whoa. It's something new. It's something new for me. Yeah, Nilyu, it already said this is pachta. In Harry Potter, students drank butter beer. I think it was сливочное пиво. Это же было сливочное пиво, Алекс. Сливочное пиво. And this is... Wow. Сливочное пиво. Никогда не думал об этом. Офигеть. Wow, yeah, this is something new. Had butter beer at Universal. It was great. Wow. By the way, I never drink that butter beer like in Harry Potter. I like to drink kefir with something like that, or some maybe like small candies, just a little. This is this a kid's breakfast, or how you call it. It's not a flakes, but different shape with chocolate inside. Kefir is completely new to me. You know, Roy, I think you can't find a good kefir in your place. Because even I never tried kefir like that, like I find in St. Petersburg. This is the best kefir I ever tried. So I don't know. Maybe if Angie can say the brand, maybe you can try to find it in your area. But I'm not sure that even that Angie drink kefir like that. I was drinking it before, but it was not tasty. I just realized that it's good for my health, and that's why I was drinking that. Another donation from Lisa. Now it's more than $2, Lisa. Sorry, I missed your super chat. Coffee is moderate amounts. In moderate amounts is good for you, but that's without added sugar, cream, and etc. In moderate amounts? I don't get it. Окей. В умеренных количествах. Окей. Yeah. You know, for it was an experiment for me. I didn't drink coffee for 1 week straight. Like every day I didn't drinking coffee, but I was drinking tea. So because I had headaches all the time, I thought maybe it's because of coffee. And after that week without a coffee, I realized that the fact that I'm not drinking coffee doesn't help me to, I still had headaches. So that's why I quit that idea. And I'm not going to stop drinking coffee for near time. Rainy night card. Hello Rainy, welcome to our live stream. Baklikov says Starbucks stars is overrated. It is overrated, like we just figured it out with Roy's help and others. Tasty. Really tasty. I swear, it's tasty. Why don't you become a Russian teacher? You can speak English, which would help you teach English speakers. I was thinking about that, and I already created a channel. When I speak in Russian, simple words in Russian, for your understanding, just for practicing, like hearing Russian speech and feedback and so on. Maybe I need to continue making videos in Russian for foreign audience. If you really want, suggest an idea for video. Lisa sent an hour super chat. Did you just make fun of the fact I only sent $2 amounts? I'm not an oligarch like Roy. No, not making fun. Just how to say, a fact, like sharing a fact. Anyways, thank you, Lisa, for your super chat. I have so much. The microphone here. Not so many. Not so much place here on the table. JJ, hello by the way. Angie Mad Cat, Elizabeth in the Garden, Rob, Roy Daniel, Beam Jim, Lorian Praznovsky. Everybody, hello. I think you can only get butter beer and Harry Potter at Universal. You mean someone said about Universal? Universal, you mean that movie company, right? Universal, how it's called, where they making films. Universal Studio, Universal Studios, yeah. Starbucks has bad beans, not roasted perfectly, overdone. Starbucks sucks, let's say. Polish Michigan Memoir noticed that tiny back. Are you talking about that or that? Tiny back. Подушечки. Шоколадно-ореховая начинка. It's with chocolate and nuts filling. Подушечки. Let's try to translate. Pads. You see. Tasty. Oh my god. With kefir. Yeah, Universal Studios. Universal is also a theme park here in LA. Let's Google how to make a Harry Potter beer. Potter beer recipe. Yeah, we have some recipes how to make it at home, so I don't have to go to Universal. Alright. Harry Potter Butterbeer and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Cream soda, caramel extract, butter extract, heavy whipping cream, butterscotch topping, powdered sugar. Butter extract? Artificial butter flavoring. I think I can get it somewhere, or just add regular butter inside. Heavy whipping cream. It's high percentage, I guess. 36% fat. Butterscotch topping. Okay, butterscotch topping, I don't know what is it, but it seems like it's a caramel with butter. And again, I see easy homemade butterscotch sauce. Easy. Not sure how easy is that, but it looks not so hard to make. Okay. We don't have to go to Universal. We will create our company of making Harry Potter beer, butter beer at home in Russia. Make it for the girlfriend, you will get brownie points. Right, It's non-alcoholic. I will pass. We can add some. Gela, did you know? I think I told you that Gela's father making a moonshine. He's making a moonshine, and Gela has a moonshine in her fridge, like a few bottles with ready moonshine. So one day I think we're gonna make a review of that moonshine. Let's check the questions. It's 2 hours 30 minutes live today. Give a like for that. Interesting questions. What do we have here? About prices, I told you, and it's better to show you, not to sit here and talking about that. Better go in grocery store. Can you readily exchange dollars for other currencies? Readily? Maybe really? Yeah. Yes, you still can in Russia exchange your dollars like that for rubles and back. It is not illegal yet. So but in Western media they say that sanctions are not effective because Russians are willing to endure anything, no matter how bad the economy gets. Is that true? I understood almost everything, but I need to translate. It's I think it's kind of true. It's kind of true, Neil, because oh, now you're gonna hear me better. It's kind of true about the sanctions in Russia, because today's topic, it's a collapse of ruble, Russian economy, and so on, so on. But the fact is that people in Russia, and I am as a Russian, we're used to live in such reality when everything goes not good, not good. It's like temporary uh, temporary crisis or something like that. Um, the fact that ruble is getting weaker, it's not super shocking news, like I told you before, because it was getting weaker years and years after, like, something happens, ruble getting weaker, and stand on some level for some period of time, and after it's getting weaker again and again, stays on one level, like approximately one level for some time. For for economy, for budget, from one side it's good, like in media, in economy reports, they say it's good, but it's not good for regular people, because we have to pay more money for everything what is around us. And you heard that the consequences of all these sanctions, and that the weak ruble, it will be in the future, it will be like, it's a fact, but it will be like slowly, day by day, because central bank trying to control situation, trying to adopt to current situation, to current rates. They're adding new rules, like for oil gas companies who sell oil and gas to other countries. And by the way, anyways, Russian gas somehow, I don't know how and why, it comes to European Union, it comes to United States, it comes to, of course, like it's obvious, to China and India and other countries. So even, you see, like United States as one of the biggest and the powerful countries in the whole world, said we're like imposing, how to say, declare, okay, like they said, Russian gas and oil under sanctions. But anyways, somehow it, like Russian companies, Russian business avoiding like sanctions, or it's only the news, like the media says, like it's all so bad, like very very bad, and Russia is done, and so on. I think it doesn't, it can happen so fast, so fast. And about new sanctions and everything, like how life is getting worse in Russia. It's getting worse slowly, usually, except mobilization, like it was a shock for people, and whole that situation, it was another shock. And now, after the most shocking event happened, I don't know what's gonna be in the future, but after that, people are like, this is our new reality, and I can understand, because for me as well, this is a new reality. Sometimes you can just adopt for what is going on around you, leave or stay and adopt, because you don't have a power to change everything. And you know what I realized? That in most of the countries it works the same way. It doesn't matter what regular people want. It doesn't matter if they protest or not. If the country is big, nothing gonna help. Like nothing gonna change after like some group of people, like we are not agree, and what. I think it's not enough to be disagree until the moment you offer a straight good plan, and most of the people in the country gonna say like, yeah, we need to change it to a better way. But most of the people, they're not passive. They're passive, and this is the way we live. Angie Metcat also asked about unemployment. I said before about unemployment, like it's on the lowest level for past years, and I should say that regular jobs, like in factory, like some simple job at factory, like hard, but I mean simple, you're not must be prepared with high education and so on. You must know how to do like some simple things, and you can go to work to factory, на завод, on a factory. And such jobs now are such companies, factories, offer more money, because a few years ago, before all that situation happened, to work at factory means like you gonna get less money, like very like small amount of money. Now situation is different. If your work, if you want to go to factory, they can offer you a lot of money. a lot of money. Like it will be higher than average salary, monthly salary in Russia. But only if you're a new candidate, a new employee. This is a trend right now in Russia. This is a trend. They offer more money on factories. I think we have another donation. JJ, another donation from JJ. Thank you so much, JJ. Good to see you live. Any plans to travel again? Good question, by the way, JJ. Yes, yes. I have some plans for travels. Not so far from St. Petersburg, by the way. Not from so far. And it will be very, very soon. Of course, I will take you with me. I'm gonna show you the place. What is that? So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. It will be exciting trip. Short, but exciting. I will be for the first time at that place. Another region of Russia for me. Ironwood Workman, hello, hello. I do not think the Russian ruble collapsed yet. But yes, hard times are coming, just like the old days, if you stay in Russia. Find land and learn how to work the land. Wise suggestion, by the way. Wise suggestion from Ironwood. I think it's a great advice for any time, not only for hard time. Another joke from Sam. Careful of that red lights. You may attract people from the street. Albrecht Berg asking, Dima, if mobilization comes, what will you do? We will see. We will see. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I'm not going to go to the field. I think it will not come again like a massive wave. And you know, I don't like the people who always you know, talking about it's gonna come like 1 week, in 1 week, in 1 month or something. It's gonna come, and when it doesn't comes, they say nothing, or like, I don't know what they say. So I think it's better to, you know, make a decisions after something happened, but not before that happened, because I can't be ready for everything what happens in life, right? I can't be ready for everything. Bim Jim, Kaliningrad. No, not Kaliningrad. BDS89, hello, welcome to our cozy live stream at the kitchen. The struggle is real. Yes, a ruble collapse. Everything is bad. How can we live in Russia with collapsed ruble? Ironwood said it's not the end. It's not already collapsed. It will collapse in the future. Where are you going? Where are you going, Dima, on your travels around Russia? I will not tell you the next destination, but I'm gonna show you. It will be a surprise for you, so I think it will be great. It will be great, and you will like it as same as I. By the way, Elizabeth in the garden, learn to plant at least. Yeah, we were changing an earth, replanting plants. How to say it correctly? With Gela, we were changing the boxes for plants. Justice, thank you for your super chat. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Whoa. I buy a van, put shower, kitchen, and bath with USB charger. Happy no landlord. Whoa. Happy for you, Justice. Where are you from, by the way? Subsistence living. I need to translate that word. Where are you from? I think it's not. Is it a popular in Scotland to live like that in a van? I thought it's not so easy in except United States, because there you can always find a warm place to stay, in your van. But it's a great idea. How did you come to that idea? So did you, by the way, did you sell your apartment or maybe house? Beverly Hills. You know that song by Weezer? Beverly. Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack. And my friends are just screw as me. I didn't go to boarding schools. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Gimme. We need someone to sing along like gimme, back vocal. Living in Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Gimme, living in Beverly Hills. Аплодисменты, applause. Thank you, Justice. Everywhere people are giving up renting houses, we're buying then. I'm a welder self-taught. My house was stolen by ex-boyfriend. Okay, so it was not you was kind of forced to make that decision. So are you enjoying living in van? I remember who it was. Someone was sharing in the comments some time ago about their making a van again, like some interior kitchen or something like that. Was it Natasha or not? From Scotland. Oh, no, Scotland. Seattle. The 207 trading post as China main. Hello. What a not easy to read nickname. Hello and welcome. My transit is a Russian import. Another good joke by Sam K. Check this out in the chat, guys. I live off the land in WV. I'm not sure what's the state. West Virginia. Western Virginia. Just because I remember hard times and I like working the land. This makes people strong, in my humble opinion. I agree. That would be really nice, by the way. It would be really nice to have at least small piece of land, small dacha house, small house, not fancy, but just a small house in a small piece of land. Grow potatoes, onion, carrots, like all the vegetables at your land. That would be really nice. You know, Gelia's family now they live in their house, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous to them because they have their own house. Jealous, yeah. Let's check Western Virginia climate. Someone said it's a good place, so I'm getting interested about that state. Oh my gosh, a beautiful nature in your state. Pittsburgh, I see. Mountains, bridges. Yeah, a lot of woods. Oh my gosh. You live in heaven? Are you living in heaven? It looks like a heaven. Like heaven. Oh my gosh. I will show you guys. I'm gonna show you. This is it. The nature of Western Virginia. Oh my god. I like it. Do you go to the mountains like hiking? Oh my gosh. That would be so cool to walk in such nature for a weekend. Amazing. I like it. Like such places. But I think we have something like that in Russia. Oh, Sam Smith, another donation from Sam, super chat, thank you so much, Sam. Который час? Ты говорит сегодня? Now it's in St. Petersburg. It's 2 a.m. in St. Pete, late night. Today we're discussing about consequences of ruble collapse in Russia. So answering your questions in special section if you want. You can use it. It gets pretty cold there, Dima, but it's beautiful. Yeah, I mentioned that here's somewhere a shots from winter time, and it's everything with ice on one of the pictures. But at fall, summer, I guess, yeah, it looks awesome. People say West Virginia almost heaven all the time. So how cold winter in West Virginia? How is it called at winter? That's what I'm interested. Зима. Влажный континентальный климат с жарким летом, прохладной зимой. The middle temperature of January 0 degrees by Celsius. In July 23 degrees by Celsius. So not so heavy winter as in Russia. Not colder than in Russia, you would be fine. And you're talking a bit further than me, earlier than me. Mini Finn, my brother in West Virginia, he's a riot. Math Labs and Moonshine, what a song. I never heard about that. I'm part Scot, but many generations in USA. That side. Again, KGB delete Scott Nesbitt messages. I have been to West Virginia. Did you like it, Roy? Did you like West Virginia or not? What is your opinion? Do you know Zahar from Russia? Zahar? I don't know. Zahar. Okay, guys. Oh, it's 3 hours for our cozy kitchen live stream. I'm curious to rewatch some moments of that live stream because I finally got my circle of light, that LED circle light. I like the quality of such light, because it's not so bright, it's not less light. And I'm testing another lens at my camera. For me, it's ideal setup. What I see, this is ideal setup for such home live streams and for like cooking something in the kitchen. It's good. I want to retire to West Virginia. Oh, I love West Virginia. So it is. It sounds like it is heaven. Lisa. I lived in West Virginia in the 80s in Newburgh and Morgantown. I drove through West Virginia in a recreational vehicle with friends and was impressed at the beauty, scenery and green trees. I loved it. Yeah, it's. I thought it's like a usual thing for every state in Russia, but it seems like it's not. And you are guys in love with West Virginia. All right. It was pleasure for spend that my late evening and your day, morning for someone maybe, talking here live. Good night, yeah, for you too. Great day, night, morning. Thank you for everyone who been here. Sam K, Rob, Wildcat66, EP, Angie Metcat, Scott Nesbitt, Lisa Boardbeam, Justice, Roy Daniel, Rob, Ironwood Workman, Elizabeth in the Garden, Lisa Boardbeam, the 207 Trading Post as China Main, Nightbot, and everybody who was here today. See you soon. Richard Holmesquid, Brenne Pereira, Albrecht Berg, everybody, guys. See you soon. Cheers.